Okay. Awesome. Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Portal 2. Last thing is that we were successful in basically completing chapter 6, The Fall. We spent a lot of time exploring what seems to be the old Aperture laboratory chambers. It was called Aperture Science Innovators, and the founder was Cave Johnson. And well, he was crazy, to put it simply. He had crazy ideas about some wild products that were very dangerous, and we had people come in to do tests to test out these crazy dangerous products, and would kick out employees who tried to tell him what he was doing was wrong or dangerous. Kick out test subjects that would say something about what's going on, and other just wild stuff. So the founder of this entire organization, Aperture Science Innovators or Aperture Laboratories, he's absolutely crazy. He's mad. So discovered all that as we were trying to find Potato GLaDOS. And at the end of chapter 6, we finally were able to find her. And now we're kind of working together with GLaDOS to see if we can stop Wheatley from blowing everything up. Before that, though, I want to play these. I kind of talked about these a little bit at the end of the last playthrough. Some of these are actual promos for the game when it was first released years ago, in 2011. And others actually give some interesting information about the world as a whole while also being promo material. So I was going to play through these first before we continue on into chapter 7. So here we go. First, meet the bots, Atlas and Peabody.
These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect. Test chamber completed. Continue testing. Continue testing. Continue testing. The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me, or I'll make you wish you could die.
Yeah, on one hand, I feel like that was a way to show, hey, Portal 2 is going to have a co-op feature to it. But then on another hand, I feel like it is definitely trying to tell us something. It's odd.
It's been a long time. How have you been? differences behind us. For science, you monster.
So I think that was almost purely what it says, a teaser video. All right, what's this?
Cave Johnson here. Fact: the key to any successful cooperative test is trust. And as our data clearly shows, humans cannot be trusted. The solution? Robots. Then fire the guys who made those robots and build better robots. Then run those robots through a regimen of trust exercises, creating a foundation of mutual respect, reinforced by the simulated bonds of artificial friendship. Inspiring stuff. And finally, we put that trust to the test. Bam! Robots gave us 6 extra seconds of cooperation. Good job, robots. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
So yeah, I feel like that was one of those, oh, it's a teaser video, but at the same time, it's giving us information.
Cave Johnson here. This is a test chamber. 4 walls, ceiling, and a floor. Good enough for science. Not aperture science. Gentlemen, I give you panels. The planks of tomorrow. Fully configurable. Infinitely variable. Safe. Aperture brand panels will assist your test subjects every step of the way. That is not a panel. That's a crusher. We sell them too.
All right. Let's see, turrets.
Cave Johnson here, introducing the consumer version of our most popular military-grade product.
Hello.
The turret. How do we get so many bullets in them? Like this. Plus, we fire the whole bullet. That's 65% more bullet per bullet. This is the same technology we've been using on robots for decades. Scares the hell out of them. They come in hundreds of designer colors, including forest, desert, table, evening at the Improv. What idiot picked these? Then we box them up and ship them straight to your doorstep, so you can protect the things that matter most.
Good night.
Just try and get close to that baby. Your funeral. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
All right. Let's see, and then we have the boots.
Hello, investors. Cave Johnson here. Now, I know you've sunk a lot of money into the dual portal device, but I'm here to tell you we're not banging rocks together over here. We know how to make a quantum space hole. Carolyn? See? Portal here, portal there. Look at this thing go. Now, we have run into a reproducible human error problem. A lot of expensive equipment getting broken. But don't worry, Cave took care of it. Gentlemen, I give you the Long Fall Boot. Think of it as a foot-based suit of armor for the portal device. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's expensive as hell. But check this out. We told this test subject to just go ahead and try to land on her head. She can't do it. Good work, Boots. So anyway, we're between banks right now. Just make those checks out to cash. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
And that's how it is. She's able to survive those crazy high heights. And there we have it. So some just seem to be strictly promotional stuff, but then there also seems to be some actual information being presented. Very weird. Not entirely sure still how to make up what to make up everything just yet. Where the heck am I? Oh, yes. Got potato GLaDOS. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright. This stuff's different color. What does that mean? What does orange do? Oh, it makes things slippery. Okay. Let's see if we can get this entire place covered. Like so. Right. We have ourselves a new thing. So let me now make this slippery. Let me just come back over here. Let me see. Should be able to just. There we go. Use the blue. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's go. This way. Nice. Okay. And now you get so. What do I need a block for? I mean, I'm guessing I need to use it for that. But I actually have no idea. And I love how GLaDOS is, you know, just being quiet and useless. Ah, it makes it go up higher, alright? I mean, kind of. Not really. Let's try it again. Could it be... There you go. Easy enough. Alright, so now I need to be able to jump up to there. Alright. Put one there. If I put... If I can somehow fall down and get the momentum, I can shoot myself up and get out that way. Let's see. Do not leave belongings. Lower more than 35 seconds. Do not touch the glass. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Do move quickly through your test track. Do not forget to not touch the glass. Why don't they want you to touch the glass so bad? That's weird. I mean, I can come back over here. Let me take the block off. Maybe there's something over there. Maybe there was some blue stuff I missed. No, that's just a block. Let's see. What's that? Let me put the block back on. Yeah, that's nowhere near high enough for me to get up here. And it just like, it doesn't look like there's anything in that room. I was thinking maybe somehow I could get in this room, there's something in there, but it doesn't look like there is. So, must be I am missing something. So, let me do this. Let me come back this way. Maybe there's something over here. No, no, not seeing anything there. Huh, yeah, it showed us that. Am I supposed to slip this stuff even more somehow? Whoops. I need to go up. This seems a bit unconventional, but let's try getting some of that green, orange stuff on it, I suppose. Because thus far, that's like the only substance I'm seeing around here. Maybe somehow I can run up walls with it. So let's see. Which one did I have over there? I don't remember which one I had over there. Blue. Okay, and then that's orange. Shoot, I should change the other one. I need to get by here. Okay, so let me try this. So once I get over here, I need to change the orange. This one orange. Okay. Maybe that did something? Let's see. Crap. Ah, and I'm in the sludge. Whoops, my bad. Okay, I gotta do this again. It'd be nice if GLaDOS was helpful instead of just being silent. This is doing something? I generally don't know. I'm just gonna keep trying it. I mean, it seems thoroughly covered over there. So let's see. Yep, it's nice and covered, all right. Am I somehow... Yeah, no, that just drops that. This is weird. I don't think using the block anymore makes any sense. So I need to somehow project myself upward. Okay, I have an idea. Put this here. Remember how down there was this long hallway that we put sludge all over? Let me try something. I can make a wall around here and project myself this way, right? That worked. All right, there we go.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I'm perfectly fine. I don't know about you. Okay, so now we have slip stuff and bouncy stuff. At the moment, I cannot access the bouncy stuff. I am able to portal the bouncy stuff to things. Like, I can portal bouncy stuff to there. Why I do that, I don't know. Ah. So this probably needs to be slip stuff. Yeah, that most definitely needs to be slip stuff. So let me make this orange and make this slip stuff now. Slip it up, slip it up. Yep, yep. All the way. Ah, so it needs to be like a combination of slip and bounce stuff?
Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Let's see. Let me cover it in a lot of slip stuff. Thoroughly in the slip stuff. Seems like one serving of it thoroughly covers it. And then I just need a bit of slip stuff. Can you combine the two somehow? Because the problem is, I don't get the height I need in order to escape. You do have two walls here. Interesting. Because what I can do, I can start out slipping and then end bouncing. So let's make it some of it bounce stuff. Yeah, that covers the entire track. And now make that and that. And make the beginning slip stuff. Oh. That's not what I was expecting at all. I was thinking it would cover this part, but no, it's covering that. get. What? Okay, this is going to be a bit weird. There is some combination here I need to use in order to succeed here. Did it not work? Did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. So yeah, immediately, just a couple of drops covers the entire thing. So I
Now
get
we
the
know that.
speed.
We just
I
need
get
to
the
relax.
speed.
We're still
Basically,
going
what
to
I
find
think
out
I
what the
need
hell's
is I
going on
need this
here.
little bit
But
here
calmly.
to be jump stuff. So I think I need to start with jump stuff. So let me do that. Because guys, like, if I'm able to slip, jump, and then right at that moment when I jump up high, but I'm still being launched, I should be able to make it. Okay, so that covers the track and the jump stuff. So I need to keep this part jump stuff. The end needs to stay jump stuff. So now, you know, what I could do is like, let's see, I need, so if I do run stuff first, jump stuff, and then more run stuff, I'm trying to see, maybe I need to have them both dripping down at the same time. And by doing like some crazy layering stuff, I managed to get the combination I need. But let me try something. So let me put the blue over here. So yeah, no, that covers that. Let me... Again, I need to keep this end the same. I wonder, let's see, what happens when I do this? It launches it forward, hitting just that, it's not hitting here. I need it to hit here, basically. And if I do this, though, yeah, no, it covers like almost the entire track. Though that does kind of sort of work. Actually, this might work. Let's see. Oh, nice. All right. there. This is weird. Okay. So I need to somehow make it all the way over there. There's no surfaces I can jump on. There doesn't even really seem to be surfaces I can make slippery. This is odd. This might be the only puzzle I do, because I didn't want to do that long of a playthrough. I went to hurry up, get my food, and do some stuff. This is... got the first part done, so happy about that. How in the world am I supposed to get all the way over there? Look at that. What? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my gosh. I literally could have done that to just mess up, to just make covered part of the track. Well, my little nonsense made it work anyway. But anyway. So we have this one, that one up there, this one here, and then nothing else. There's no track. It's literally just this rail. Now, I can somehow get this stuff covered. Dude, I'm not seeing how at all I'm going to end up surviving being able to get all the way over there. Somehow, I need to have the speed and the height to go from, I'm guessing, from all the way over here, portal through here, and then get to here. Dude, this is crazy. Let me zoom in. Let me see if there's something around. Like, it's just death. What? My mind's blown right now. Like, how the heck? No, that's nothing. Okay, and the fact that there's no rail up here makes me think whatever it is I need to do from this height. I kind of see what I have to do. No, really? No way. Because it's... Wait a second. Let me get back over here. I suppose it's not completely impossible. Can I actually make that? Let me first make this jump stuff. I literally could have just done this. Everything would have been fine. Okay, we should be good now. So what I'm thinking is that I do what I do. Can I make that though? Yep, kind of. If I aim it correctly, I should be able to make that. So what I'm thinking I have to do, I need to slip myself over, get that speed, jump up, and aim for this portal, and have a portal up there, therefore launch me over. And the only reason you have this one down here is so that you can get up here, make a portal here. You leave this portal here, and then you make your way back over here so you can do that. So this one is orange. I have to shoot blue. This is insane. And heck, I don't have to. I can go ahead and set it up. This is insane. Is this seriously going to work? All right, let's try it. Nope, did that wrong. I think that's what we have to do. This is crazy. Okay, let's see if this works. If this works, I will be very shocked. But based off everything they've given us, that seems to be what needs to be done. Okay, so blue's here. Let me make an orange, get ourselves back over here. Have to use orange. Go ahead and shoot that. I'm going to go ahead. Shoot. Well, I think it worked. I need to be able to run. Man, that timing is going to be a little bit weird too. Okay, let me first get this set up a bit better. So let me head back over there. Alright. What's that? Okay, so keep the orange like that. I'm gonna cover that more up in blue stuff. Okay, so that should be good now. So now let me head back over there. I don't reach it. No way this is how you're supposed to do it. I get over here, but I don't have that height. No way. This doesn't make any sense. And that's what's annoying me. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Like, if it was a bit shorter of a distance, sure, but like, all the way over there. I mean, now this is one idea, because if I do that, I will jump down on that and it will launch me this way. Nope, nowhere near high enough. Nowhere near. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. This is no. I'm so doubtful of this because again, I'm not even getting the height I need to get all the way up there. I feel like I'm missing something because this doesn't make any sense. So you automatically jump once you get to it. Okay, let me aim it a bit better. Maybe somehow this does work. Let me go ahead and shoot. go? Oh, wait. Well, okay, never mind. I have to do this. Okay. So just slide, huh? Just make sure I aim it. I don't think this is how this is supposed to work, because you don't get that height. Like, I'm looking at everything, and that seems to be what they want me to do, but that seems so improbable. And based on the fact that maybe I need more run? Yeah, like, I'm not sure if it's me and I'm just missing it. But it looks like you don't even get the height you need to reach up there. If this doesn't work, I might have to Google it. Yeah, no, like, that was near perfect. And besides, even if I do make it through, I think what's going to end up happening is I just land on the railing here. I'll just land here. Or I just shoot right back down. Because I don't have a lot of... This doesn't... No, this isn't it. This can't be it. Where are we in this game? This is chapter 17. This is the beginning of chapter 17. Let's see. Or, no, chapter 7. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Put a car on the ground, so make a runway with speed gel and drop some blue gel from the white wall above the end. Set up some portals on the pillar so you can run down the runway and fly through the portals to the exit. It says make a runway with speed gel and drop some blue gel. Set up some portals on the pillar so you can run down the runway and fly through the portals to the exit. That is what you're supposed to do. That is what I'm trying to do, and it is not working. Am I missing something? Because again, the problem is I'm not getting that height. Like, it could just be a skill issue, but like, it really doesn't look, it does not look like he'll make it, or she'll make it. So we got the portals. We head back. Wow, that is literally how you're supposed to do it. So I do have the right idea. I do. I think what it is, I need more runway. Okay, let me fix, maybe that's the problem. I need more runway so I can get more speed so I can truly shoot myself over there. So let me cover more of it in the orange stuff. Cover the complete thing in orange stuff. Right, and then I'll do a little... Problem is though, you don't want a lot of blue stuff at all by the looks of it. You want it mostly to be orange stuff by the looks of it. Oh, wrong one. Like that. Okay, let's see if that works. All right, so now let's head back over there. Yep, that should definitely work. This is crazy. All right. Hey, at least I know I had the right idea. It's just the actually enacting it that was problematic. Okay, put the glue here, and that should do it. It should be out now. This is... Alright. Really? Are you kidding me right now? Jeez Louise. I'm so tired of this section right now. I just want to get out. Really? Oh my gosh, what? Why isn't it working? Let me freaking through. Is it too much run stuff? Do I need to... Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of having to keep changing these dang portals.
Great job, astronaut,
Finally.
war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Yeah, he's like your creator, so that makes sense. The logo keeps changing. That's weird.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Having science stuff put in you doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's see. Well, that looks like something we will use to run through. This is a big area. Where to start? Jeez. So we have this here. So what's probably going to happen, I will end up putting slip stuff there, run that way through that wall, therefore launching me somewhere. There's a block up there. Let's see. We also have an area over here. This, I'm assuming, is going to be what launches me to where I need to be. We have this here. So, man, where to start? There's a lot. Okay, so we have button thing over here. Let me see if I can somehow get over there with what's around. All right. We have this here. Looks like maybe... What does this do? So this should be covered in bounce stuff. Because if I do that and have the block here, I should be able to bounce on it to go somewhere. So let me go ahead and get that covered in the brown stuff. One way or another. Let me get back somehow though. I should be able to shoot it from from there, from all the way up there. So where was it's over here? So I need to shoot that. Okay. So let me do that. Put that there. And let me get the orange. So that's covering that stuff now with blue stuff. I think that makes sense. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this covered in that stuff. Okay. And now let me look at how it is I can get this block. Okay, so it's all the way up there. Probably need to use bounce stuff to get up there. So let me put let me first get back over here. Portal's over there. So let me grab some bounce stuff via blue. Or orange, actually. So now that should be covering. Oh, no, wrong place. Over there. Okay, let me do over here. Okay, so it can't cover it in the bounce stuff because of how the floor is. Floor is not conducive to, you know, that. Oh, I see exactly what needs to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna come in here, slip through, have slip stuff on this thing up here. Let me put slip stuff there now. Have slip stuff on that, slip up, bounce on that as the block holds it down, and therefore launch me over there. Okay, so now that should be covered. So the only question I really have at this point is how it is I need to get this block. Now, one thing that worked before is covering block in bounce stuff and was able to break through the wall. But that's not going to work. So how is it with those, just that little bit? Let's look a little more over there. What else? Is it literally, so it's literally just some walls. Just these two walls. And I can't cover the ground. Once I figure this one out, that's where we're gonna have to stop because I wanna get showered and get dinner and stuff. Honestly, I kind of want to look it up just so I can get through this quickly. But at the same time, that doesn't make any sense to me. I was thinking like, okay, let me come over here, maybe run through. Then somehow make my way up there, but I'm not sure how that would help. Plus, the momentum I have would go away as soon as I got into this area. Yeah, let me get up to a higher level. See if there's something else I'm missing. about the block. So it's just a regular old block sitting there. Don't see anything on the ceiling I can use. I have literally every single part of this whole thing figured out. It's literally just that. Okay. Okay. Let me... Because look at that. What I can do... Let me put that there. Come through here. I can do this. Is there any way for me... I'm not sure this will work, but let's try, I guess. Okay. Okay. Close. Very, very, very close. But that's how I get the block. I would literally just grab block and then I'd come back down. All right, we're getting somewhere. Question being though, do I need to put bounce stuff somehow up here? I'm not seeing a way for... I think I should be able to do this just like this. Let's make portal... That's as high as I can make the portal by the looks of it. Can I somehow nab it? Even though I'm not on the platform, can I nab it as I'm close to it? Let me see. Let me get back over there. We're getting somewhere. Because literally once we grab this, I think we're done, basically. Nope. Okay, so I'm not close enough. There is one more thing I think I'm missing. Yeah, because notice that I think we do land on that little platform there. We do land here a little bit. So if there was some jump stuff on there, we definitely make it. So, question being, is there any way to get jump stuff all the way up there? Because, like, there's no... I mean, there is that wall there, but that's not... I don't think it's going to do anything. I mean, we haven't made use of this wall, like, at all. But I'm not seeing how that could do anything for us. Is that working? Oh my gosh, it is. That's crazy. Okay, that's it. That's exactly what we needed. So let that finish. That's exactly what I needed. I think I'm good now. That's wild. All right, hey. try some things, I guess. And here we go. All right, that's that. Pop that down, come up there, come there, grab this, go through, come over to here now. Actually, I need to go all the way over there. Grab this, pop through, put you down, and now we go back. You stay right there. We go back, we come here, and I need a portal here and here. And that should get us over. Oh, wait, nope. First, I need to get over here. So let me put that here. And now we come over here. Okay, so only thing is, it is at a rough angle. Can I make it? Yes, good. Okay, that should be it. Let's try it. Boom.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
Do you?
So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
That doesn't sound safe. We did it. Woo! And though we only got through 2 puzzles, I think that is where I'm going to stop.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt? Alright, well, that is where I'm going to have to finish it out. I got some stuff I got to do to prepare for work and everything tomorrow. So, sorry I only got through 2 puzzles, but they were kind of tricky. These are getting a bit trickier and a bit longer. And, gotta really think outside the box. That first one with the whole, having to launch and then jump and shoot yourself through the portals, it did not seem possible. But yeah, I just have had my gels and stuff not oriented in such a way that I could do it. And my portals are wrong too. Very interesting. I really, really like these puzzles. They're so unique and they have so many different aspects to them. But I feel like even though there are kind of different, like with the propulsion gel and the jumping gel and all that stuff, you may not have used those in like the first one. I feel like the game's doing a good job at making you used to these new mechanics and being able to solve puzzles with using some of the older stuff you were taught in the first one and the newer stuff they're teaching you in this one, combining them and then working with all of them at the same time to get through the puzzles. It's so cool. I love these so much. They're difficult. They're tricky, but they are fun. And then the only thing is, like, on one hand, they're not that hard because literally if you know exactly what it is you need to do, it takes probably 2 to 5 minutes to actually do it. But the hard part is seeing what it is the game wants you to see in order to solve it. And the cool thing is, I bet with every single one of these puzzles, there are different types of things you can do to get through them. It's so cool. I honestly kind of want to watch other people play this game to see what they do differently or see how they go about thinking about these puzzles. Because yeah, I'm sure there's so many different ways you can do them, particularly with the first one. I'm sure there's so many ways you can do these. Anyway, I'm just blabbing now. So next time we're going to continue on with chapter 7. I definitely didn't finish it like I said I would in the last playthrough. Sorry about that. But hopefully we can finish it next time. Yeah, fun stuff. So as of today, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on next playthrough. Bye bye.